Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from AS114C2 and today we will be presenting about mixing by blender. This video were prepared by our group members, which is Raja Nur Sharina binti Raja Fuad, Rabiatul Hakimah binti Badaruddin, Wan Ali Alisa binti Wan Aswandi, Nurul Jazmina binti Sehobari, Hamsyah Syahmi bin Muhammad Suhaimi, and Muhammad Nur Haziq bin Shahruz Zaman.
What is unit operation? Unit operation is a basic step in the process which are connected to create the overall process. Definition of mixing. Mixing is an operation in which two or more components are interspersed in space with one another. Blender is a kitchen and laboratory appliance used to mix, crush, pure or emulsify food and other substances. Blender also the most popular kitchen utensils to mix food. There are a lot of types of blenders, such as hand blender, single-serve blender, full-size blender, and many more.
Here is the blender components. First, jar lid. It is generally made out of plastic or glass and has rubber stopper attached to form a tight seal. 2. Center cap allows user to add ingredients easily while the blender is running. Third, jar, the container which the ingredients are placed into. 4. Handle. 5. Blades. It is made out of stainless steel and does all the crushing, stirring, and mixing. 6. Gasket or O-ring seal. It's a flat piece of rubber that sits between the blender's plate and the jar. It creates a seal so that food particles do not get inside the motor. 7. Bottom screw cap. It holds the blender blade in place during operation. The last one is base, where the motor of the blender is placed.
How to use a blender? Step 1. Make sure the blender is plugged in, clean and in working condition. Step 2. Take the lid off. Step 3. Take the blender and put ingredients in the cup. Step 4. Pour water until it reaches the top of the ingredients. Step 5. Put the top back on and make sure it is secure. Step 6. Press the on button and start blending. Step 7. Press the off button, then open the lid and pour into a cup. Step 8. Pour extra into sink and clean the blender. And the last step, put the blender back in their place.
Firstly, put shallots, garlic and lemongrass into the blender. Mix all the ingredients using a blender. Make sure add some water to get everything going. After that, put 2 spoons of turmeric powder and also some salt. Next, put 1 spoon of ketumbar powder, jintan manis and also 2 packets of chicken curry powder. Put some sugar. After that, put the mixed ingredient until the chicken is thoroughly covered with the aromatic spices and seasoning. Mix everything until well combined into the chicken pieces. Lastly, the chickens are marinated for at least 30 minutes. Then deep fry the chicken in hot oil and you're done!
Next, we will move to the advantages of blender. The first is cost effective. It is because the blender can run for several years with minimal complaints. The blender can yield back all the money in the form of nutritious drinks and meals. Secondly, the less storage space. A good quality blender will replace other kitchen appliances. Third, it is easy to maintain. The blenders do not require any special maintenance. If we use it in the proper way, following the guideline and cleaning them regularly will do the job. Fourth, the various setting. The ability to churn and blend various food ingredients depend on the number of settings. We can pick the higher setting to make the best out of it. For the disadvantages of the blender, we need to clean the blenders. It could be a bit hectic for newbies because we need to be careful while cleaning the blades. Second, we need to stay cautious. There are not many disadvantages other than staying cautious while blending hot fluids in the blender. Lastly, the blender is a bit noisy because of a spinning blade hit speeds high enough to pulverize solids into liquid.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.